That's it, love. Now, wonderful. Oh, yes, sultry. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, that's it, that's it. I love it, I love it. Keep it going now, love. Now we're cooking. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a smile. Now look sexy. Sexy is in. Yes, yes. Oh. All right. All right, love. Now, give me just a little bit more stretch there. Oh, God, that's nice. A great big sexy smile. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on. What?
I need a break, Oz.
You just had one.
I need another one, Oz.
Simon, relax. I'll handle it.
I'm busy.
Angel, it's me, sweetheart. I need to talk to you.
Later, Simon. Meet me at the condo.
Fine, sweetheart. That'll be fine. I'll talk to Oz, and I'll get you the rest of the day off, okay?
Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Why the gods above me?
Simon, you scared me.
Sorry. I thought that your behavior today was totally inappropriate. We can't have that anymore.
I've been working very hard, Simon, weeks straight.
Well, are you low? Because, sweetheart, if you're low, you should just tell me.
No. No, I don't want any more crack. I want out. I'm quitting modeling. I'm going to pursue my music.
Maybe. Maybe someday, sweetheart, but, not now. I have too much invested in you.
I've made up my mind. And if you try to stop me, I'll go to the cops and let them in on your little drug enterprise. Now, if you don't mind, I have some packing to do. What are you doing?
You. Do not decide when you leave. I do. And you do not threaten me. Do you understand? No woman threatens me. Now, you concern me, Angel. You really do. Look at you. God, you're just so burned out. You've been up and down so many times, you just don't know when to get off the elevator.
Dude, what are you doing with that?
I just want you to think everything over. This is going to help you relax.
No, Simon, please, no.
No.
Angel? Angel! I saw a creepo agent on my way in. What did he want? Angel, are you here? I got your favorite cookies.
Mr. McCabe.
Yes.
Coroner's report on Angel Alexander's death.
Where's Neely?
She's on her way back from the morgue. She's saying goodbye.
They were close?
Yeah, they were roommates in college. How you doing?
Hi.
Not good.
I'm sorry. About your friend.
Angel called me just yesterday. Asked if she could stay with me for a while. She was miserable. Wanted out of modeling. Too many people using her. Too many people using drugs. And she was scared it was going to kill her.
Well, there's no indication of suicide here. The coroner said it was just an overdose.
Yeah. Well, he's wrong. Angel got high. Okay, I'm not going to defend her, but she could never shoot heroin.
Maybe she tried it once. Maybe she got so high she didn't know what she was doing. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Jake, one day she stepped on an old nail. It took 3 of us to hold her down while the doctor gave her a tetanus shot. Needles? She was scared to death of them. No, never.
Capshaw, where are you going with this?
I've been checking around. About a year ago, another model at the same agency, the Ridpath Agency, drove her car off a cliff, loaded to the gills with cocaine.
You think there might be a connection?
I'm saying Angel did not put a needle in her arm. But there she is, dead of an overdose. I'm saying that I want to go under.
No.
Got a reason?
Yes. Angel Alexander was your friend. You are emotionally involved.
Yeah, damn right. You're making my case.
You are the new kid on the team, and all you're going on is friendship and a gut feeling.
So?
So where in the world did you get the notion that you're qualified?
From you. You hired her.
Little higher. Higher? Good. Like it. Good. But the other side. Yeah, cross your leg. Cross.
We got her the best recommendation a model could get. Right from the head of Dover Cosmetics.
Okay, huh? Yeah, legs crossed. Good.
She's got an interview with the Ridpath Agency for tomorrow at 11.
Okay. Wow, good.
That's it, Joe.
That's
okay.
it. Thank you, Neely.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, set up the pool.
Okay.
Great. I'm starving. What is this? This is rabbit food.
Well, if you're going to play a model, you got to live like one. Eat up, Bugs.
Oh. I almost forgot.
This is for you.
What is this?
It's your engagement ring.
Well, it's so small.
Don't lose it, honey. It's rented.
Well, thank you, darling.
Cute couple.
Well, she's done a lot of work in Kansas, I see.
Well, Evan Lander at Dover personally recommended her.
Well, she has a look. But I don't think she's right for Ridpath.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to disagree.
Oh?
Well, yes. Lindsay has a very fresh face. She's very, it's very outdoor America, very girl next door.
It's a limited quality.
Ridpath models need variety.
I can package your Delta.
Hey, I'm FDA approved. Well, I'm sorry, but the way you're talking about me, I feel like a piece of meat in a butcher shop.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize for the both of us. We're just so used to dealing in a product, we forget sometimes there's actually a living, breathing woman behind the face and the body. Trust me on this one, Delta, okay?
Please, Mrs. Ridpath, give me a chance. You won't be sorry, I promise.
Okay. Welcome to Ridpath.
Thank you, Mrs. Ridpath. And thank you, Mr. Lau.
Oh, please call me Simon. Look, you're new in town. You're gonna need a place to stay, huh?
No, I have a place at the Belcourt Arms.
Oh, no. That's much too pricey for you right now. Listen, we have a condo that sometimes we let our models stay in. Why don't you just stay there until you get settled?
Oh, I don't know if I should.
Well, of course you should. One of our models is staying there now, a girl named Shannon. She needs a roommate, and I think you two will get along beautifully.
Sounds terrific.
Why don't you go get your stuff? I'll give her a call and tell her that you're on your way.
Okay, great. Thank you, both of you.
Is she strictly business, Simon?
Well, of course. Strictly business. Come on, sit down. I think she has potential, you know? I mean, she can help us. I can help her.
Like Angel?
Angel was fighting her weight, and I gave her diet pills, that's all. It's part of my job. It was very light stuff. Anything harder she got for herself.
Good. Because if anything ever happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
Nothing's going to happen.
Why I have to go to Aunt Lisa's. I can stay here by myself.
Really? What would you make for dinner?
A call to Pizza Guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm only going to be gone a few days, sweetheart. I'll be back before you know it.
Do you have to take the gun?
What's our deal, Sarah?
I don't ask you those kinds of questions, and you buy me a BMW when I grow up.
I don't remember the part about the BMW.
Hi.
Hi.
You ready, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
You're a good cop, aren't you?
Yeah, I like to think I'm a good cop. Why?
You better be, because she's my mom.
Yeah, I know. And I'm going to take real good care of your mom. She's going to be fine.
Good.
Okay.
Oh, hey, baby. Hello. If you're going to bring your gun, you have to take Georgie Bear, just to be safe when it's dark.
I love you, baby. Don't be afraid.
I won't if you won't.
Deal?
Deal.
Put it there.
Okay. We'll say I shot in the right? Yeah. Okay. Oh.
I got it. It's okay. Don't worry
Get
about
the
it.
bag.
I will, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
It's really nice how Simon lets us use his place.
Yeah, he's very generous.
Is this the girl who used to live here?
Yeah. It's Angel.
She has beautiful eyes. What happened to her?
She died.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you good friends?
Yes, very. How'd it happen? Well, it wasn't from a broken heart. Angel was
a junkie who got too close to the flame once too often. Hi, Lindsay. A little early in the day for that, isn't it, Shannon, dear?
My migraines are back again.
I'll get you something to
No,
help.
I don't want anything.
You keep going after this stuff, you're gonna have black circles under your eyes and a big stomach. Don't lie to the camera, Shannon, darling. It doesn't lie to you.
I'm gonna go take a hot bath. Soak. Relax.
She seems a little upset.
Yeah, she's not particularly stable. Oh, I got you this. See?
Oh.
Having a little unveiling at the Hilltop House. I sort of want to show off my new find.
Well, thank you. It's really beautiful.
Well, don't mention it. I always take care of special ones.
Okay. Let's go over it again. What do I do in Wichita?
You sell farm equipment. Tractors, combines. What's a combine do, anyway?
You know, combine things.
You don't know either, huh?
No, that's why I don't sell too many of them.
With all the cosmetic contracts coming in, there should be plenty of work for everyone. Call me tomorrow, yes? Lindsay, glad you could come.
Wait a minute. Delta Ridpath, I'd like to meet Wayne Tandy.
Hi, how are you?
He's my fiancé. He came here to help me get settled.
It's a pleasure, Mr. Tandy.
Well, thank you.
Are you going to be staying here with Lindsay?
Well, I tell you the truth, ma'am, I'd like her to forget all this rigmarole, come back home, settle down with me, but she's not going to hear of it, so...
Wayne, we already discussed this.
Excuse me, please. I see somebody I really have to say hello to. Get yourself something to drink and enjoy the party.
All right, thank you very much.
Come back and settle down with me?
Well, I'm just trying to start a little tug of war, that's all.
Is that a migraine?
My head's going to explode.
I can't stop thinking about her.
About who, dear?
Angel.
Oh. Yes, it's very sad. Tragic, really.
The day she died, I saw you leaving the condo before I found her.
She'd had a problem that day at work. I went by to see how she was. I knocked. No one answered. I figured she wasn't in.
Making another delivery?
Look, Shannon. Angel was fighting her weight again. You know that. I was just bringing her some diet pills. You're tired. You have a headache. Rick? Make sure she gets home safely.
Some party, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Harry, how are you?
Gotta go. You gonna be okay here?
Yeah, no, but...
Yeah, I bet you will.
Yeah.
Simon.
Lindsay, God, look at you. You look beautiful.
Well, it's all because of you. There's somebody over here I'd really like you to meet. Simon Love, Wayne Tandy, my fiancé.
Hey, nice to meet you, Hoy.
Nice to meet you. Well, I've got very good news. I got you a job today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, an ad for bath oil.
Well, that's terrific. Isn't that great, honey?
Oh, yeah. That's great. Congratulations.
Well, should we celebrate with a drink?
Well, I actually have something, but I'm a little hungry. Wayne, would you mind?
Sure, no problem. I'll be right back.
Martini, please. Well, your fiancé doesn't seem too enthused.
Oh, Wayne. He just wants me to go back to Wichita, get married, get fat, and have his babies.
And you?
I'm not going to give up when I'm this close to my dream coming true, you know? Don't tell Wayne. He hates him. I just need him to keep my weight down.
I understand. Look, if you need anything ever, any help at all, you come to me. You promise?
I promise.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I am the host. Rules say I have to mingle.
Okay. All right. How'd it go?
Got his attention.
Yeah, I saw that. Are you cold? No.
What?
Well, maybe we should cover this area up here. Just cover it.
Let's go mingle.
All right, love. That's it, love. That's it. All right, beautiful. Come on, now we're cooking. All right, sultry. Yes, darling. Come on. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's lovely. Yes, yes, yes. Now more. Come on, come on, come on. Now, beautiful. Come on. Great big smile, love. Yes. Oh, God, yes. I love working with a pro. All right, come on. Follow me over here. That's it. Oh, God, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, turn the bottle just a bit towards me. All right, yes. All right, hold it right there. One more smile. Yes. All right, beautiful, Lindsay, beautiful. All right, thank you. Take 10.
Great.
Jim, take care of that mirror, will you? It's dirty. Why is it dirty? Clean it up. Here.
I want you to look over my shoulder. Clients are crazy about you. Think you've got a nice career starting here.
It's really hard to believe, but I'll try. Simon, you said if I needed something, any help.
Yes, of course. I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
The doctor ordered.
Here you are, but I don't think this is so good for a migraine.
The fresh scrub look. Miss America, the cheerleader of the heartland. Where are you from, anyway? Podunk, USA?
No. A small town in Kansas, just outside of Wichita.
They have shooting stars just outside of Wichita.
Yeah.
You know, when I was a little girl, I used to go out in the backyard, and I'd lay on the grass, and I'd stare up at the sky just looking for them. Whoosh! Million miles an hour, brightest thing in the whole sky. Then, nothing. They just burn up and disappear. I always wanted to be one of them. Boy, I made it.
What about Angel?
She beat me there. Watch out, kid.
thought that your behavior today was totally inappropriate.
I'm quitting modeling. I'm going to pursue my music.
What are you doing? You do not decide when you leave. I do. And you do not threaten me. Do you understand? No woman threatens me.
What are you doing with that?
I just want you to think everything.
No!
Delta, please. I'll pay you back, I swear. I just need to go. I can't do this anymore.
Honey, maybe you just need a vacation.
No, don't you understand? I have to get as far away from here as I possibly can.
Shannon. Now, Shannon, if there's something terribly wrong, you have to tell me.
It's this tape.
What tape?
Of Simon and Angel. They had a fight. I think he had something to do with her death.
What?
I don't want to cause any trouble, really. I don't, please. I just want to be able to get out of here.
Baby. Where's this tape?
It's my place. Please, I just want to get away from here, please. Will you just give me the money, please?
Sweetheart, shh. Calm down. I don't have the money here, but I can go to the bank and get it for you. You can come tomorrow and pick it up, okay?
Thank you. Oh, thank you. I have to go.
I find your taste in music rather revealing, Shannon.
Simon,
You seem tense, Shannon. Another migraine?
Please,
I know what you need. You need a nice, hot bath.
Simon, please!
Hello? Shannon? Anybody home? Oh. Shannon, are you in that tub?
The autopsy report on Shannon Layton. Her wrist was slit, and her lungs were filled with bathwater.
$1 million says it wasn't suicide.
I won't take that bet. There wasn't much blood loss. She drowned and her heart stopped pumping.
$1 million says she was drowned first and someone slit her wrist to make it look like suicide.
I won't take that bet either. In fact, all bets are off. I'm going to bring you in, Neely.
What?
Well, 3 women are dead. I don't want to make it 4.
You taking Jake off the case, too?
No.
Because he's a man.
$1 million say you don't answer that.
Yes. Right it. This is 14. All right.
Okay, up in here?
Yes, chin up a bit, Love it. Okay, give me some more teeth. Come on, more teeth. Lovely, beautiful. Come on. Come on. All right.
Like this.
Good, chin up. This is the last one. Let's make it big. Concentrate, energy. Come on. Teeth, one we're looking for. All right. Beautiful. Voila. Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you. So what do you think?
That's her great. Help has arrived, as promised.
How can I thank you?
Well, you could let me take you to dinner tonight at Caswell's.
Caswell's terrific. What time?
I'll pick you up at 7:30.
Great.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What's up?
I planted the seed like you told me to. It came through. Simon gave me the drugs. Dinner tonight, Caswell, 7:30.
If he's the guy we want, he's not going to make a move with me in the picture.
Then get out.
I don't like the idea of you being alone with him.
I'll be okay. You'll be close by, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got to make this look good, all right?
What?
Just go along with me. Everything was fine when we were back home, and now you're acting like a stuck-up little poster girl. Why?
Why don't you just go back to Wichita and sell your damn tractors?
Oh, really? You want me to do that?
Yeah, I mean it.
Yeah? If I walk out the door, I'm not coming back.
Well, fine. Take your ring with you. And don't come back. Fine. I don't need you.
All right, fine.
Are you sure you want to go?
Well, tell you what, I really don't have much of a choice in the matter. I got myself a business to run, and sure as hell I can't run from here.
I was thinking about Lindsay. Aren't you concerned about leaving her?
I know. I'm not real worried about it because I think Simon will take good care of her. She'll be all right.
Delta Love, do you have the set sketches for the hairspray shoot?
Should I?
Excuse me, Mr. Kennedy.
Okay. All right. Let's show.
I think the whole thing needs more color. Probably some greenery behind the windows or something. And something to do with the light. Venetian blinds, lights, or something. Depth. What do you think?
It's fine like that.
Mrs. Capshaw. Hey, Mrs. Capshaw.
Yeah, that's good right
That woman who just left, what did you call her?
That's Mrs. Capshaw. I go to school with her daughter, Sarah. I didn't know she was in the show business, too.
Really? What did you think she was into?
Sarah told everyone at school that she was a policeman.
We're ready for you, kids. Come on.
Wow, you look beautiful.
I didn't know you were here.
I knocked. Suspect you didn't hear me.
You're a bit early.
Yes, just a bit.
Well, I'm not quite ready yet.
Oh, nonsense. You look great. Shall we?
Yeah, sure.
What did Derek turn up on the computer, eh?
Nothing on Simon Love or Delta Red Panther.
What about the photograph I saw in the drawer?
They're still tracking it down. But you're talking 20 years or so, Jake. What's wrong?
Worried about Neely.
Well, what are you standing there for?
Oh, you know, I need to stop by the Hilltop House for a second, pick up some paperwork. Hope that's okay.
No problem.
Great.
I'm looking for Simon. Do you know where he is?
Oh, he went to dinner with the new chick.
No. They never made it to the restaurant. I checked.
Oh, maybe they went to the condo.
No, I checked the condo, too. Listen, should he be in the office? Do you mind if I check?
Oh, I don't think so, but yeah, go ahead.
Great, thanks.
Where's Simon?
I'm not his mother.
Time for this. Where is Simon?
The Hilltop House. Come!
Look, why didn't I just wait in the car?
I don't think so. Give me the purse, Officer Capshaw. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Jake, Simon took Neely to the Hilltop House.
Jake, the computer came up with something on that photograph you saw. Lakeland Photo Studio was owned 19 years ago by a woman named Delta Lakeland. Well, Delta Lakeland had a son named Simon.
You're kidding me. He's his son?
Now there's more. Simon Lakeland disappeared 4 years ago. Virginia police want him for rape and murder of a young woman, a model. And guess what? This Simon character videotaped the whole damn thing.
Right. What the hell is that?
That's for your big debut. Have a seat, officer. Don't worry, it's not enough to kill you.
What is it?
It's just a little something to take the edge off.
It was you, wasn't it? Oh, God. You killed Shannon, an angel. You son of a bitch.
They were gonna leave me. They thought they could get by without me. But you know what? It's you who really disappoints me. You really do. I thought we were gonna spend a lot of time together.
No.
But you're just like the rest of them. Come on! Come on!
No. You got everything on you, you know. We know all about you.
Oh, really? I know all about you, Neely. I know where you work. I know where you live. I know where your daughter goes to school.
No.
I even know when you're gonna die.
Bastard.
Well, we're almost ready for the close-up. When we're done, I want you to die real pretty for the camera.
Oh, God.
Drop it! Drop it right now! Back off. I said back off. Are you okay? Come here. Drop! What'd you do to her? What'd you do?
She'll be fine.
What did you
She'll be fine.
Give me a shot.
I want to give you a
Just a shot.
You okay?
Don't you move.
Don't make this any worse.
Mother? Do something, Mother.
You can't protect your son anymore.
The police will be here any second. Mother, do something.
Baby.
Mother, I would never make it in jail, Mother. You know that. Now do something,
Baby,
Mother.
baby.
Do something.
Baby, baby.
Mother!
I won't let him take you, honey. I won't let him take you, baby. I won't let him take you. There.
Don't let them take me, Mother.
No, baby.
Don't let them.
No, baby, no. It's okay. Shh. It's okay.
But I have the knowledge and the power to help you rid yourself of that plague. Repeat after me. I am the prophet.
I am the prophet.
I effect change.
I effect change.
I will succeed.
I will succeed.
I will give up my life for greatness.
I will give up my life for greatness. I will give up my life for greatness.
Gets Bowie. Holds up, shoots, and it's good! That was a great shot by Scott.
I'm just sitting here, talking with you like this, stirs all these intense feelings for me.
Sliding your hand up my back stirs all these very intense feelings for me. Cheers.
Yeah, hi, honey. Listen, I'll be home in a couple of hours. I'm going to hang out here at the sports bar and watch the game with a couple of guys from work. Yeah, you too.
So, how do you like to spend your time?
Me, I like to spend it with bizarre, occult, depraved single women of intense passion.
You're joking, right?
Of course I am.
All set? Let's hit it.
Could you excuse me for a moment?
Sure.
Doctor, please, take this.
21 years ago. Are you the person that you set out to be? Are you the person that you want to be? Do you have the things in life that make you happy? Are you happy? Fear. It alone has destroyed more lives in this nation than all the disease.
Give me some good news.
I'm sorry. It's the right blood type. It's a good cross match, but he's had hepatitis. I just don't think we should chance it. It's not a...
Repeat after me. I
Shut that damn thing
am
off.
the prophet. I.
Sarah, how many times am I going to have to call you? You're going to be late for school. Sarah, don't make me call you again. Comedian. Here, honey, fix me up.
It's been 2 years, Mom. You ought to be really proud of yourself.
I am. And I'm proud that you gave me my cake. But as we know, sobriety's one day at a time, right?
Right.
So what do you think?
I like it. It looks very good.
Too short?
No, it's
Sure?
perfect, Mom. I'm sure. Still a little nervous?
Yeah, I want to make a good impression.
You'll do fine. After all, you take after me.
Really? Mm-hmm. Laundry. Here, honey, let me help you.
We ought to get this fixed.
Yeah, well, we are on a budget. Sweetie.
It's Mr. Stiles.
Hello? Yes, sir.
Hi.
Hi, Mr. Stiles.
I feel so old when you call me Mr. Stiles. Would you call me Jake?
Okay.
All right.
Cave just called. We gotta get to Soldiers Park.
All right.
Come on, sweetie.
Okay.
You have a good day at school, all right?
Good luck on the job.
I love you. Give me a hug.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, honey.
He was discovered by a jogger about 7:30 this morning.
Any signs of a struggle?
He was dumped here, maybe 3 hours before. I bet you 50 you can't guess how he bought it. Take a look at his gut.
They took out his liver. It was no hack job. This was done by a surgeon and a damn good one.
What do we have on this guy?
Not a thing so far. But a woman, Claire Bennett, is on her way down here. Her husband has been missing since last night. And our friend here fits his description too well.
Did he die from the operation itself?
No. He was given a hypertonic solution of potassium.
What does that mean exactly?
Somebody stopped his heart. It was probably done on the table right after they operated. We also found traces of sodium pentothal in his system. He was drugged well before they operated.
You know, we could have some kind of an occult thing here. Maybe even a black market dealing in human organs.
Why would they suture him back up?
Claire Bennett to see you, sir.
Ah, this is the woman who might be the victim's wife. Maybe she can answer some questions, huh?
So hard to really get to know someone. I mean, most conversations don't deal with anything more than surface stuff. People only want to know where you work, what kind of money you make, what kind of car you drive. Am I right?
Oh, absolutely. By the way, what kind of car do you drive?
Cute. Excuse me.
Can I bum a cigarette?
Sure.
I've got an idea. What do you say that we go down by the ocean and we get a drink at the pier?
Sound it.
Tell me you're ready for me.
I'm sorry, but the cross match and the blood test is just too far off. But this is not the end. We've got...
We won't let him down.
Her body was discovered at the end of the inlet on the north side of the marina.
That's less than a mile from where they found the first one.
One was seen at the Excalibur, and the other at the sports club, right?
Both with the same M.O.
You know, there were no signs of a struggle, so I'm thinking maybe they were picked up. That's true. It means we're talking about one man and one woman possibly being involved, right?
Now, one of you hit on it yesterday. We've got a black market organ legging group here. We've got to check the black market and see who's trying to buy or sell. Which means you're going to have to take a passage here, old buddy.
Oh, well, lucky day.
Well, I see this guy's high on your popularity list. Who is he?
Name's Billy Fives.
Oh, yeah. Buys and sells just about anything in the black market. I heard you could slide off his back.
You say that to his face, he might take it as a compliment.
Remember in the Alton murders? The woman doctor who was indicted for performing those illegal organ operations?
Teresa Salt. She's doing 17 up in Cuidad for the criminally insane.
There's very few people who perform these sorts of operations. Maybe she can give us a clue as to the doctors, technique, some of the schools they went to. We can trace them down.
Good idea. Jake, you take Billy Fives. You take the good doctor.
Great.
Yeah, I've done all right. I mean, take a look around, huh? Come pretty far for a guy from the street, don't you think? Look at this picture, 20 grand.
You know how far you've come from the street? About 22 floors. You know how fast a drop that is? Look, I don't want to do your bio again. I called you said you'd dig around. What do you got for me?
Nobody has been trying to buy or sell in any organ legging deal for liver, okay?
And that's the best you're going to do for me.
Relax, Jake. Willie! Lee Hatch, this is Investigator Stiles. Tell him what you told me.
Guy comes to me, he wants to buy himself an operating room.
And what? What else?
That's it. It was like a month ago. The full deal, I got it for him.
Tell me about him.
There's not much to tell. He walks in, pays cash. Early 30s, brown hair. He had that whole I'm a doctor, I'm holier than you attitude.
How'd you know he was a doctor? Were you guessing?
School ring.
What school?
Harvard Medical. I see the Ivy League right away. I know I can pop him for an extra 10%, you know?
Can you tell me anything about the doctor who performed this surgery?
After my conviction, when the press asked me why I did it, do you know what I told them? Do you?
No, I don't.
You blame me? Blame the system. Well, if they let people sell their organs, there wouldn't be any black market. There was a buyer and a seller. They agreed. They agreed. All I did was to take life from one body and put it in another.
This is something very different.
Not really. It's just the next step in the evolution of a failed system.
Please. You were a great doctor. Now, I have 2 homicides to deal with, and other lives may be in danger. Can you help me? Please. Please.
The doctor who did this did excellent work. He's young. His technique is radical.
What makes you say that?
He used the crucifix approach to get to the liver. See how the incision was made? Like a crucifix.
You said this is a radical method. Are there schools or doctors who emphasize it?
Dr. Borland taught it at Harvard Medical School. It's only been in use the last few years.
Thank you.
We've made a strong connection between the doctor who performed the operations and the one who bought the operating room. We have his school. We have somewhat of a description.
You know, they only went after the liver. Now, why not take out the other organs? Kidneys, corneas. I mean, if they were just black market selling.
Beep, beep.
I don't know, but you're making a strong case for a buyer who needs a liver transplant.
Yeah, maybe a very rich client who could finance his own operating room. I'd like your burgers.
Rare.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'll go over to the University Medical Center. They have the only liver transplant waiting list. I'll start talking to all the people on the list.
I checked with all the labs. There's no connection between any of them and the past 2 murder victims. So that's a dead end, which leaves us with very little.
You like yours toasted?
Yeah. Thanks. I was thinking, both these victims were sutured up. Maybe this doctor was getting in a little practice or something. Maybe he needed it. I don't know.
That's very bizarre, Jake.
I know.
I'll check out Harvard Medical and work on finding that doctor.
They hit the Excalibur Club and the Sports Club. There's only 2 other bars in that area.
Yeah, I know, the Algonquin and Ernie's Lounge.
Ernie caters to a much older crowd.
Which one's mine?
That one.
Okay. How about you? Want some?
No, I think the mist from yours alone will spice mine. Thank you.
Sweetie, why don't you go turn off the TV, okay? So we can eat?
Okay.
I know the owner of the Algonquin, and if it's all right, I'd like to talk to him about setting up bartending for the next few days.
Yeah, I think that's a good move.
Great, thanks. Sometimes I can get a little gung-ho. Sweetheart, the burgers are ready.
Okay.
I think you're in a long shot.
So is yours.
Well, I don't know what else to do.
Watch out, they're starting to burn.
No.
Here.
Yeah. Good save. Very good save. You got a pretty great kid here. You know that?
Yeah? How much do you give me for her, huh?
Mama.
What? Shall we eat?
Yeah.
To the man who made so many of our dreams come true, the conqueror of fear.
Please tell your friends to buy a lot of my books and tapes so that I can continue to pay for the dream. I know that it wasn't very wise of me asking you here, but I needed to express my desperation. Remember when they took your license away and shut down your clinic? When the face of the world turned against you, I was there. And when you lost that baby and had a breakdown, I was there. Now, I'm almost beyond help, almost beyond hope. I'm dying. And the money that I had set aside for you and your future life, the money that would resurrect your dreams, all hangs by a vanishing thread. There is much that I need to accomplish. Much that I can accomplish. I have the power. Find someone with the correct blood type. If the cross-matchings are not right, I don't care. I'll take the risk.
But we have to be careful.
Be careful!
But hurry.
What can I do for you?
This is the liver transplant waiting list, 1 through 34 numbered by priority. And these are the addresses, phone numbers, and beeper numbers of everyone on the list. Now, the only way that list changes is if there's been a death or if somebody received a transplant. I must ask your complete discretion on this.
Oh, absolutely. No, I totally understand. Let me ask you a question. If someone wanted to buy their way to the top of this list, could that be done?
Our credibility would be completely destroyed. We'd be put out of business by lawsuits from people on the list who'd been jumped over. No way.
Hi. I'd like to speak to Jack Rafter, please.
That's my father, but he passed away 3 days ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Would you come in?
Yes, thank you very much.
He had a ferocious will to live. He hung on for so long. But there are so few donors. The nurse gave him this list of recipients. She wasn't supposed to, but she and my father were close. And every time a name ahead of his was taken off the list, he'd cross it off, and then he'd know he'd be that much closer. He was only 2 away.
How old is this list, do you know?
About 3 months.
3 months.
Well, I thought eventually it might come up. I hoped it wouldn't.
You were number 5 on this list, the old list. Now you're number 14. Dr. Sinclair, who used to be number 14, is now number 5. Did you trade places knowingly?
I was approached by his attorneys. They offered me a financial arrangement if I traded places with him.
Where did the hospital fit into all this?
You know, the research wing that Dr. Sinclair was building?
I smoothed it all over.
We weren't hurting anyone. I did what I felt was best for my family. The waiting list was a long shot. And this was hard cash. I hope you understand. Am I in trouble? I don't want my family to suffer.
Honey, you need to take your medication.
That'll be all, thank you. Thank you again. Mr. Richmond, I wish you well.
I have just one important question I need answered.
Here's your screwdriver. What's the question?
How do I find the man of my dreams?
Oh.
No, I'm serious. I go on dates, I go to parties, to self-help meetings, to charities and benefits. I go to bars. How do I do it?
Give up trying. No, I'm serious. Just give it up. This is the key. It will happen when it happens.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Has that ever worked for you?
Come to think of it, no. Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Maybe not. I'm Kathy Reno.
Neely, enjoy your drink.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
What can I get you?
Do you have some coffee back there?
You look pretty beat.
Oh, well, thank you. Had some sad conversations with some decent people. Yeah. How's it going on your end?
Well, I don't know what I'm looking for. Seems like everything's leading to a dead end here. Oh, this Dr. Borland's sending me a list of the doctors he trained in his method. It's only about 20. Maybe we can get a lead out of it.
Must be hard working here when you're AA, huh?
Sometimes I have to rough through it. Other times I'm on cruise control. It's easy. But I'm feeling a little helpless, waiting for another body to show up.
Well, you better get back to your customers. I'm gonna talk to this Dr. Sinclair.
Yeah, Mr. Fearless himself, huh?
Yeah, seems that he's bought himself a higher spot on the transplant list. How much do I owe you for the coffee?
It's on the house.
Oh, what a gal. Thanks. Bye.
That's Dr. Borland, who is, I might say, the most brilliant man I've ever met. What can I do for you, Mr. Stiles?
I appreciate your time, Doctor. I'd like to know if you can explain these, please.
I hope that neither Bob Richmond nor the hospital will suffer for this. I accept full responsibility for it. I'm a dying man, Mr. Stiles. So please speak honestly. What do you intend to do?
The man in the picture with Dr. Borland. Who is he?
Oh, this is a very fine surgeon who used to work with Dr. Borland. Am I in trouble over this list?
May I borrow the picture?
Why?
There's been 2 murders recently involving organ legging for a liver. A man, possibly the man in that picture, bought an operating room on the black market. I'd like to take this picture to the seller and see if he can identify him.
Yes, please do.
Thank you.
Is that all?
May I use your phone?
Certainly.
Liz, put me through to jail. Hi. I'd like you to get over to Dr. Sinclair's house as soon as possible. Yeah. I believe he might be able to help us clear up the Bennett and Cutler homicides. Yeah. I'll be here. It's going to be a long night.
Good evening.
Hey, you off work already?
Yeah.
Great. So, you live around here?
Yeah, down by the marina. What a nice ring. What school'd you go to?
UCLA.
Oh,
Business. Got my MBA.
congratulations. Have a nice night.
Hi. I'm Kathy, remember? I think I saw you at Dr. Sinclair's.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm a great admirer of Dr. Sinclair's.
I'm a big admirer of him myself. I've read all his books. Do you want some company?
Yeah, I'd love some. So did you happen to read Dr. Sinclair's article on blood types? Oh, it's amazing. People with certain blood types live longer than others.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What if you're type B? It's at the bottom of the list. Just my luck, probably.
Obviously, you're type B. As a matter of fact, type B happens to be at the top of the list.
What a beautiful purse.
Yeah, thank you. Forever Leather Goods. Discount heaven, no labels.
Thanks.
Listen, how would you like to get out of here? Maybe we could go someplace, get something to eat, talk.
Okay.
Yeah? Drink up.
Good night. Thanks. Brad, somebody left their keys.
Oh, those are mine, thanks.
Nice ring. What school?
Harvard.
Neely, phone call for you. Some guy named Jake. He said it's important.
Okay.
Dr. Sinclair, I want some answers to this, and I mean to have them.
I've told you. I know Ed Powell, but I have approached no one in any organ-legging scheme.
Put a call into Billy Fives. Left word. I'm waiting for Neely to get here. We ran a quick background sketch on Ed Powell. He lost his license to practice about 2 years ago for trying to defraud an insurance company in a series of claims. You took care of the legal fees on that, right, Doctor?
None of which is a crime. Gentlemen, I have not approached my lawyer. I have not asked you to leave my home. My only crime is paying someone so that I can be moved up on an organ transplant list.
I got here as soon as I could.
This is what we think is our suspect. I've got a call and we're waiting for confirmation.
I saw this man.
Where?
The Algonquin. He left with a woman he picked up there less than an hour ago.
Can you tell us where we can find Ed Powell?
I have no idea.
All right, Jake, put this house and Dr. Sinclair under 24-hour surveillance.
Frank, get on it, will you? Got it.
Doctor, from here on in, we're going to be tied at the hip. If you have any surgery, I'm going to be right there with you. We're going to have to find out where Ed Powell is.
The keys. The guy left his keys on the bar. They were from some rental company.
Well, get on it.
Yes, Ed Powell. Could I have that address, please? Damn it, he used a Boston address. Are you sure? Yeah. Could you hang on, please?
Jake, some of the
Yes.
rental companies, they put these tracer devices in the cars to see if they're stolen. Ask him.
Could you check on something for me, please?
Mary? It's the right blood type and no diseases. I want you to drive over and get Dr. Sinclair, but don't call him on the car phone. Stop and call him on a payphone, okay? This is it.
Fabulous. Tracer confirms it. Car's in that building.
There's only 2 doors into the place, and they're right there.
We're here. What's our next move?
Hold it. Hold it.
Just keep backing up. Right hand on the wheel. Put the other one through. Through!
Not happy. If you're not satisfied, if you don't have what you want, if you are lost, then sit back and open your mind. Because because I'm going to teach you how to go into mortal combat with life's most hateful enemy, fear. But I have the knowledge and the power to help you rid yourself of that plague. I'm going to teach you a new code of knighthood that will help you in your own personal crusade to destroy that sacrosanct monster, fear. And you can do it too, because you have the power. And you. And you. And you. Inside each of you is a giant. I am going to wake up that giant, and then you will be able to answer yes to every one of those questions I asked. Every one of them. And then you can spend the rest of your life applauding the bravest, finest...
You okay?
Yeah. He's holed up back there.
Any other way out?
I don't think so. You a good shot.
Yeah, second in my class.
How big's your class?
2 people. I'm a crack shot.
All right. I got an idea how to get him out.
You want to do this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Watch me.
Freeze!
I told you we'd pull it off. Good shot.
Thanks.
Every time we link up, it's only us there. We're thinking, will we get there? Is it wrong? Is it right? You know that I miss you, but I be getting mixed signals. Why you slow down? Don't stop this green light. Now you're calling me special when you know I can't have you. When I'm on to the next one. Oh, now you want to get aggressive. Oh, fuck do you mean? You keep on making me leave. Nightmares turned into a dream. If you're so toxic to me, what am I feeling? Cause I thought it was over. Got me thinking my feelings over. You keep doing it over and
Business that was teetering on the edge of bankruptcy. So he hired a convicted arsonist named Ben Loomis to burn Top Flight to the ground. A month later, Mr. Lazarus received a check from his insurance company for $5 million. That's quite a payday, wouldn't you say? Stone knew Loomis set the fire, and once Loomis took off with the money, Mr. Stone started blackmailing Lazarus. And when Stone became greedy and wanted more, Mr. Lazarus killed him. Thank you.
You're up, Mr. Abbey.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the board game Clue, the rules state that the players have to find the murderer and the murder weapon. Similar rules do apply in a court of law. Now, I haven't heard the prosecution say a word about physical evidence or eyewitness testimony that would place my client at the scene of the crime. Guess why? Mr. McCabe doesn't have any reasonable doubt. Mr. McCabe has to convince you beyond a reasonable doubt that my client is guilty. Well, can he place him at the scene of the crime? No. Does he have his fingerprints on a murder weapon or even the murder weapon itself? No. Murder is not a game, ladies and gentlemen. This is serious business. And these are serious charges. Charges which should never have been brought against my client in the first place.
You were brilliant in there.
Oh, wait till I get you off before you start throwing around terms like that.
What are you talking about?
McCabe is going to go after you. He's going to do a slice and dice on your character.
This case is based on circumstantial evidence.
Let's not forget that a lot of guys are in prison because they were taken down by circumstantial evidence.
I didn't kill Stone.
Well, this will be the first time you had a run-in with somebody that you didn't kill.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, JL, but Gaston's does not have grilled ham and cheese.
What kind of sandwiches does Gaston have?
Well, they have smoked turkey and avocado, diced Black Forest ham, salad, and trois fromage.
Trois what?
That's 3 cheese.
Oh. All right. So tell him to take some undiced ham, sap some fromage, any one of the 3, between 2 pieces of rye, and grill it for me, will you? I saw Jack Nicholson do that in a movie once. He was very funny.
Hey, Hey, how's the case going?
Oh, Eddie wasted no time in telling the jury that we have neither a murder weapon nor a witness who could place Lazarus at the murder scene. If I had either one of those, Jake, Lazarus would be down for the count.
Well, it might be your lucky day.
Huh?
I tracked down Tom Smith.
The bartender? Well, where is he? What's the matter? You do have him, don't you?
Well, that's the problem.
Estoy contento que lo maté. De aquí, cabrón. Y lo mataría otra vez si tuviera que matarlo.
Tommy.
Aquí no vale.
Tommy.
Vete afuera.
Geez, you don't look so good. What happened to you?
Hey, Jake, I need to get out of here, man.
Yeah, well, that'd be my thought. Where'd you get loaded and started beef with Garcia and his boys? That wasn't real right.
Look, man, why don't you just call this lawyer friend of mine?
I can't do that. I can't. You know that I can't do that.
I told you already. I didn't say this.
Shh. I know what you told me, okay? The restaurant you worked at was right next door to where the murder took place. And you told me you didn't see anything, right? You didn't see anything.
You're right.
All right, here's the other thing. It's Valentine's Day. Right? You closed the bar, you cashed out. You walked out around 10:15. That's exactly when Ed Stone was killed. And you're telling me that you didn't see anything?
I told you, I swear, I didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything?
Nothing.
Nothing. All right, I came down here to help you out. wasting my time. I got a plane to catch.
Hey, wait. Now, wait.
Let me talk to him for a second, all right? You got something to say it.
I'm scared. I'm scared of Lazarus, man.
You're scared of him. I understand that. But look at where you are. Tough choice, I know. You make the decision. It's up to you.
Mr. Torres, for the past 3 years, you have worked as a mechanic at Ed Stone's auto repair shop. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And in those 3 years, did you ever see the defendant, Mitchell Lazarus, with your boss?
Yes, sir, I did.
How many times would you guess?
About 4 or 5.
And during those 4 or 5 times, did you ever hear Mr. Lazarus and your boss talk about arson?
Yes, sir.
Objection, Your Honor. Mr. Lazarus is not on trial here for arson.
Mr. Abbey, I've already ruled the arson admissible. Answer the question, Mr. Torres.
A few nights before he was killed, the boss told Mr. Lazarus that he was going to go to the cops and tell them about the fire if he didn't pay up.
Did Mr. Lazarus respond to that?
Yes, he said he was going to kill the boss if he didn't stop squeezing him.
He said he would kill him. Thank you. No further questions.
Mr. Torres, where were Mr. Lazarus and Mr. Stone when you heard this argument?
In the boss's office.
And where were you?
I'm sorry?
I said, where were you?
I was outside the office getting a cup of coffee.
Oh. And was the office door closed?
Excuse me?
I said, was the office door closed?
Yes, sir, but they were screaming at each other. I could hear every word.
Mr. Torres, this is a copy of your U.S. Army physical, which you took about 6 months ago. Says here that you failed the hearing test. Is that right?
Hey, look, I heard them fighting, all right? I heard every word.
Thank you, Mr. Torres. I don't have any other questions, Your Honor.
The witness may step down.
Got me a nice little surprise waiting for you outside.
Smith?
Oh, yeah, ready and waiting. Now, why don't you tell me to have a very nice time on my vacation?
Well, just for the spite of it, I should hold you here. But go on. Have a nice time. Were you working on Valentine's Day, Mr. Smith?
From 4 to 10 p.m., sir.
Approximately what time did you leave?
I cashed out, and I had a quick beer. I left about 10:15.
And when you left, did you see anyone leaving the repair shop?
Yeah. I saw a guy drive away. He was in a Mercedes, mustard-colored, convertible. He was in a big hurry, too. He almost ran me over.
Is that man here today?
Yeah. That's the guy right there.
Let the record show that the witness is pointing to the defendant, Mr. Lazarus.
My turn. Yeah, right here.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I want to confess to the murder of Ed Stone.
Where you going with my dog?
What do you think? Running away together.
Excuse me, JL.
I just got a call from the 17th Precinct, Homicide Division.
Oh, Brian. I'm exhausted. Can't it wait till tomorrow?
I'm afraid not, sir. Someone just confessed to the murder of Ed Stone.
What?
Like I told them, this guy Stone was fooling around with my wife. Went crazy and killed him.
How did you find out that your wife was having an affair, Mr. Grimes?
She told me. Felt guilty. Didn't want to keep any secrets from me.
What did you do then?
I flipped out. I couldn't stay in the house with her, so I stormed out. I drove around for a while. I thought that would calm me down, but when I thought of that man with my wife,
You what, Mr. Grimes?
I drove to Stone's auto body shop. I told him who I was. I told him to keep the hell away from my wife. I would have left it there. I swear.
Why didn't you?
He insulted me. He said if Loretta was getting what she wanted at home, then she wouldn't have. That's when I picked up the wrench and hit him with it.
Do you remember what time you murdered Mr. Stone, sir?
Yeah. It was about 10 o'clock at night.
Mr. Grimes, the wrench you say you hit Mr. Stone with, did you bring it with you from home?
No, I found it there at the shop.
I see. And where is the wrench now?
I threw it away at the dump.
The county landfill. Oh, well, that stretches over 5 square miles. There's no way the police could search an area that large.
There's a access road off of the Meridian Highway. And there's a mobile trailer that the Department of Sanitation uses as an office. I buried the wrench halfway between the trailer and the road.
What made you decide to confess now?
I couldn't let an innocent man be convicted for a crime I committed.
Can I speak to you outside, Mr. Henley? Well, 11th hour confessions always make me nervous. I don't trust them.
He's got a credible motive.
Go talk to the wife, and then we'll discuss motive.
Why would a man confess to a murder if he didn't do it?
Crackpots and publicity hounds do it all the time.
Grimes is the first to identify the murder weapon.
If it is the murder weapon.
Well, we'll soon find out. I'm sending a forensics team to the landfill right away.
Damn it. We had him, Brian. I was this close to sending that SOB Lazarus away.
Look, I think Lazarus is a sleazebag, too. But he just might be innocent.
Jason.
No deals, Arnold.
I don't want to make any deals. I want you to drop the charges.
Need I remind you that the jury has already heard eyewitness testimony placing your client at the scene of the crime?
Well, so what if he was at the body shop? I can tell you that Ed Stone was still alive when Lazarus left because Al Grimes came in and killed him.
We'll see.
Will you stop wasting the taxpayers' money, Jason? Drop the charges.
I'm going to continue to try your client for murder. After he's found guilty, I'm trying him for arson and fraud.
All right.
Be seated. Mr. McCabe?
Your Honor, given the developments of the last 12 hours, the state requests a 2-day recess to investigate this matter more fully.
Is that all right with you, Mr. Abbey?
Your Honor, a man came forward last night and confessed to murdering Ed Stone. I have here his signed confession.
I am aware of the confession, Mr. Abbey.
In light of this, Your Honor, I would like to move for dismissal.
I will not dismiss charges against the defendant until there is substantially more evidence implicating Mr. Grimes.
Your Honor!
I have ruled, Mr. Abbey. However, because of the sudden change of events, I will grant the state's request.
My private life is none of your business, Mr. Henley.
I know this must be very difficult for you, Mrs. Grimes.
Please, Mr. Henley. I'd like to leave now.
Mrs. Grimes, we have to corroborate your husband's confession. Until that's done, I'm going to keep on you. So let's just keep this as simple as possible, shall we?
In 16 years of marriage, I never once slept with another man. Until I met him.
By him, I assume you mean Mr. Stone.
My car needed repair. I took it to his shop for an estimate. Let's just say he was more interested in me than the job.
And you?
We slept together twice.
Did he take you to a hotel or motel?
We met at his apartment.
Did anyone see you leave or enter the building with him?
I don't know. Maybe the manager.
It's a nice-looking family.
Yes, it was.
Do you mind if I borrow this picture of you?
What for?
I'll need to show it to the manager. This might help jog his memory.
Yeah. Just leave it.
Thank you, Mrs. Grimes.
This is all my fault. Al's a good man. He deserved better than this.
Can anyone corroborate the wife's story?
I've got to talk to the night doorman of Stone's building. Lawyer Grimes thinks he might have seen her with Stone.
Yeah. The men who went out to the landfill, they found the wrench.
And?
It was exactly where Grimes said it would be.
Any blood or hair samples?
Perfect match. But I'm still not convinced Grimes is the murderer.
J.L., you don't want to prosecute the wrong man.
Grimes said he threw the murder weapon in the back seat of his car after he killed Stone. Is that right?
That's right. Why?
Well, the police searched his car and they found no traces of blood or hair fiber.
And why would Grimes confess to a murder if he didn't do it? Grimes is looking at murder 1, life without parole.
What if he was paid to confess?
Yes. Well, how do I know it's you?
Here. Did you bring the money?
Yeah, it's all here. $250,000.
My husband said you agreed to $500,000.
Well, you'll get the rest. The charges against me are dropped. Your husband takes my place in jail.
Victor, I gotta hand it to you. I could never figure out how to work on these things. Hey, Miss Stage, listen, I may be hard of hearing, but I'm no liar. I heard what that guy Lazarus said to the boss.
No, I believe you. And Mr. McCabe believes you. Listen, Victor, I need your help. You know Stone's girlfriend, right?
Donna?
Yeah, was he seeing any other women besides her?
So he met Donna. The man had more girlfriends than Warren Beatty.
What do you mean, till?
Donna was she was a one-man woman. She threatened to leave the boss unless he stopped seeing all his other girlfriends. Of course, the boss used to sneak around.
Did you ever see this woman with your boss?
Why?
She claims she was having an affair with him. What's so funny?
It would definitely be the first time he had an affair with somebody and I didn't know about it.
Ah, real talker, huh?
Mr. Motormouth, every time, every one. And there were plenty of them. You know how many housewives he picked off in his place? And after every single one, he'd give me the blow-by-blow.
Sounds like a real classy guy.
Oh, it was pouring out of him. Even took pictures of a couple of them. I'm telling you, if he slept with her, I would have known about it.
It took me a month to accept that I would never see Ed again. And now you come here with this?
I'm sorry, Miss Miller, but I have to corroborate her story. Did you and Mr. Stone never argue about Loretta Grimes?
I never heard of her.
Are you sure?
Why would I lie?
I'm not saying you're lying. But I know sometimes that, well, the truth hurts people. And rather than accept it,
They lie. Well, I'm not one of those people. I have to work out all the time because I have a lot of nervous energy since this happened. You give somebody everything you have, you want to feel you get the same in return. Yeah, it would hurt me to know that he was cheating on me. But I am not a liar. Now, what night did you want to know about?
Oh, let's see. January 19th and
The 19th of January is my birthday. Ed took me to Vegas. We stayed at Caesars. Saw Wayne Newton's show. And Eddie lost his shirt playing blackjack.
I'll get it.
Hi, I'm Brian Henley from the DA.
Mom, the lawyer guy's here.
Hey, Chief. What are you studying?
Stuff. Is my father gonna spend the rest of his life in jail?
I don't know, son. That's not for me to decide.
I can't believe you say stuff like that.
Cindy, Handy, finish your homework in your rooms, please.
So immature. You're such a nerd.
What is it, Mr. Henley?
I'm sorry to bother you again, Mrs. Grimes, but something came up that we need to talk about.
What?
Well, I was just talking to Donna Miller,
Who's she?
Edward Stone's girlfriend. She says that she was with him in Las Vegas on the 19th of January.
I could have bbeen wrong about the exact date.
Well, you seemed quite sure last time.
I'm certain about two things, Mr. Henley. I slept with the man, and it's the biggest mistake I've ever made. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Now, Grimes' wife says Stone's girlfriend is lying. The girlfriend says Loretta Grimes is lying. Do we have anybody who's telling the truth here?
I tracked down the manager at Stone's apartment, showed him a picture of Loretta Grimes. He remembers seeing them together.
Well, that establishes Hal Grimes' motive.
Motive plus the murder weapon also establishes reasonable doubt. No way that jury will find Lazarus guilty.
The court doesn't reconvene until 10 tomorrow morning. That still gives us 12 hours to find something.
Why won't you believe Ed Grimes is telling the truth?
What time do doctors get to work in the morning, Brian?
I don't know. 8, 9? Why, are you feeling sick?
I never felt better in my life. We dug into Al Grimes' checking account. Grimes wrote over $10,000 in checks to a doctor by the name of Olivia Kurtz at the West Side Oncological Clinic. It's like our man's been seeing a cancer specialist.
Mr. Grimes, would you please tell this court where you were at approximately 10:15 p.m. on the night of February the 14th?
I was at Ed Stone's repair shop.
A little late to be getting your car repaired, wasn't it?
It's not why I was there.
Well, why were you there?
I was there to see Stone.
Was anyone else there at the time?
No. No, it was just the two of us.
Were you and Mr. Stone friends?
I never met the man until that night.
Mr. Grimes, you are testifying that you didn't know the deceased and you were not there getting your car fixed. Would you please tell us exactly what you were doing there?
That night, my wife told me that she was having an affair with Stone.
And what did you do when she told you that?
Well, we had a big fight. I was furious. I couldn't calm down, so I left.
And where did you go?
I drove to a payphone. I called Stone's apartment. He didn't answer, so I went to his shop.
I know you must be very busy, Dr. Kurtz. I appreciate you squeezing me in like this.
Well, my nurse says you're with the district attorney's office. I trust this has nothing to do with malpractice.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I just need to find out about a patient of yours, an Al Grimes.
Well, I'm afraid that's confidential, Mr. Henley.
I understand that, Doctor. But Mr. Grimes is a suspect in a murder investigation, and any information that you could provide about his physical condition would be invaluable.
Mr. Henley, patients place a great deal of trust in their physicians. I can't and won't violate that trust.
I respect that, Dr. Kurtz, but Mr. Grimes has confessed to a murder that, well, he may not have committed, ma'am. With all due respect, if you don't work with me on this, an innocent man could go to jail for the rest of his life.
Mr. Grimes, the police found a wrench with samples of blood and hair tissue that matched the deceased Mr. Edward Stone. Do you know where the police found this wrench?
They found it at the Costello County landfill.
Now, how did you know that's where the wrench was?
I put it there.
Is this the wrench, Mr. Grimes?
Yes, it is.
Now, isn't it true, Mr. Grimes, that on the night of Valentine's Day, after your wife told you that she'd been having an affair with Mr. Stone, you stormed out of the house, you drove to Mr. Stone's body shop, and then you bludgeoned him to death, then buried this wrench in the county dump. Is that correct?
Yes.
Your Honor, I think a dismissal is in order.
Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine this witness, please. Though in the light of Mr. Grimes' testimony, I would like to beg the court's indulgence and ask for a recess to prepare my cross-examination.
It's been a long day. Court is recessed until 10 tomorrow morning.
My husband already told you what happened, Mr. Henley.
I just need to substantiate your side of the story, Mrs. Grimes.
I told my husband about the affair. He flipped, he stormed out of the house and didn't come back until midnight.
That's almost word for word what your husband said.
Why shouldn't it? That's what happened.
What did you do after your husband left the house?
Nothing. I stayed here and waited for him to come home.
You stayed here the entire night.
I was upset and ashamed. I just sat here in the dark. Look, I was just on my way to the pharmacy to get a prescription filled for Al. My husband's not been feeling well lately.
Sorry to hear that. Anything serious?
No, not really.
I thought he might be in a lot of pain.
Why do you say that?
Well, I couldn't help notice the prescription is for a very strong painkiller.
I must be going.
Loretta, calm down.
Calm down. Every time I turn around, that district attorney's in my face.
You didn't tell him about the cancer, did you?
No. I've been subpoenaed.
All right. We knew that might happen. You just have to stick to the story. We'll be home free.
Honey, this is wrong.
You should have thought about that before you slept with that Stone. I'll tell you what's wrong. I can't get insurance because I've got cancer. But I'm not going to leave this world knowing that my wife and children are taken care of. That's the plan, Loretta. You have a job to do, and I'm counting on you to do it.
Visiting hours are over, folks.
Dr. Kurtz has been treating your husband for the past several months, isn't that correct?
Yes.
What kind of doctor is she, Mrs. Grimes?
A good one, I hope.
Isn't she a cancer specialist?
Oh, yes.
Mrs. Grimes, your husband suffers from cancer of the pancreas. Isn't that true?
Objection, Your Honor. Mr. Grimes' medical condition has no relevance to this case.
On the contrary, Your Honor, I have reason to believe that Al Grimes' health sheds more light on his motive than marital jealousy.
I'll allow the question.
My husband has been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, yes.
Please forgive me for asking these questions. Isn't it true that pancreatic cancer is a very painful condition and practically always fatal?
Medical science is fallible, sir.
Yes, that it is. And expensive. Mrs. Grimes, is your husband dying?
Objection, Your Honor. Mrs. Grimes is not God.
Withdraw the question. Your husband has a $25,000 insurance policy with North America Mutual. Does he not, Mrs. Grimes?
I'm not aware of the amount.
Didn't he try to increase the amount to $1 million before he was turned down when he refused to submit to the physical?
I don't know. My husband doesn't discuss every financial decision with me.
What about your mother?
What?
Your mother! Does she discuss her financial decisions with you?
No.
Mrs. Grimes, a private investigator employed by my office discovered $250,000 was deposited in your mother's savings account. Did she tell you about that?
No.
Mrs. Grimes, do you think it's strange that the money was deposited into your mother's account the day after your husband confessed to the murder of Edward Stone?
Objection, Your Honor. The witness is being asked to speculate.
Sustained.
Mrs. Grimes, did Mr. Lazarus pay your husband $250,000 to confess to the murder of Edward Stone?
Absolutely not.
Move to strike, Your Honor.
The jury will disregard Mr. McCabe's last question. And, Counselor, I am not going to allow this line of questioning to go on any further. Stop fishing around and get to the point.
Mrs. Grimes, after you told your husband about your affair with Edward Stone, he left the house, correct?
Yes.
And you stayed home?
Yes.
The entire night? And you never went anywhere, never saw anyone?
That's right.
Strange. That's not what Michael Harris, the night pharmacist at Hurley's drugstore, says. This is a copy of a prescription receipt for a drug. Signed by you, Mrs. Grimes. The pharmacist says he released the prescription at 10:20 p.m. on Valentine's Day. That's 5 minutes after Edward Stone was murdered.
I forgot about picking up the prescription.
Well, you know, given the seriousness of your husband's condition, a lapse of memory is quite Understandable. By the way, the prescription you picked up was for Demerine, wasn't it?
Yes.
As Demerine's an analgesic, a painkiller, is it not?
Yes, it is.
And Dr. Kurtz's instructions were for 100 milligrams every 4 hours. My, that's a very heavy dosage, isn't it? I mean, your husband must have been in tremendous pain.
Some days are better than others.
And you'd have us believe that in that tremendous pain and heavy medication, that your husband left the house?
That's what happened.
I don't think so. I think it was you, Mrs. Grimes. You went out. You killed Edward Stone. You picked up your husband's medicine. And you drove home. You see, after my investigator realized that you had left your house, he decided to get a search warrant. A police forensic team was then sent to examine the backseat of your car. And guess what they found? Blood and hair samples that matched those of the victim, Edward Stone. Your husband didn't kill Stone. It was you, wasn't it, Mrs. Grimes?
I did it. I killed Edward Stone. We slept together twice. A few weeks later, he started blackmailing me. He told me he would tell my husband about our affair if I didn't give him $15,000. I don't have that kind of money.
Then get it!
How?
You got a good body. Use that. Don't you ever lay a hand on me again, ever. I mean it. Because if you ever touch me again, you're gonna need a lot more than $15,000 just to cover your hospital bills. Now get out of here.
After I told my husband what I'd done, he said we had to keep quiet until he figured out what to do. Later, when Al read that Mr. Lazarus had been indicted, he went to him and offered to confess to the murder of Ed Stone for $500,000. My husband is dying, Mr. McCabe. He did this for me and our children.
Your Honor, the defense requests that all charges against Mitchell Lazarus be dismissed.
State concurs.
The case is dismissed. Please arrest Mrs. Grimes and take her into custody. This court is now adjourned.
You gonna bring murder charges against her?
I'm gonna need some very compelling evidence before I bring murder charges against a mother who's been blackmailed and a husband who is dying.
Well, I think she has a very strong case for self-defense.
Maybe.
Or involuntary manslaughter.
I'd listen to that. And I'm gonna find that arsonist, Loomis. He and Mr. Lazarus are going to do some quality time in a maximum security institution.
You okay, Mr. McCabe?
Good.
Are you okay?
You know, I've always believed that you can't put a price on human life. But the truth is, Al Grimes would have been worth more dead than he was alive. That's a shame, Brian. It's a damn shame.